that sounds good.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Look, I don't want to.
Welcome back to the Dust Off the Mic podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell me more about your bad life decisions. Come on, we got it.
It's Days. I'm such a bougie bitch. I really don't care.
The gulf between where you want to be and where you are
Oh, I wouldn't let her touch me.
is a lot smaller than you think.
You're just not ready for something.
That's what that was.
We'll talk later.
I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed, cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasteful. Oh my God. You gotta
So I was like, all right, cool.
You need the patience and the pressure to detonate. I'm trying to blow up.
Gloves are off.
Need to get it straight. Gifted with a vision and precision. I'm just trying to make it high key. Might be breaking free like I was Zion in some Nikes. Tucked at the crib, bro. You know just where to find me. Making beats and spitting crack verses pretty likely. Yeah. Socks with the
I love that shit. It's supporting small people, small artists.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I, in fact, am a small person doing small things.
Coming in at 5'6". I don't know.
Yo, for real though, no bullshit.
Did I just
my
get it?
license says 5'8".
Oh,
It says
okay.
5'8".
All
Let's
right,
let's keep the cops guessing, because fuck them. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Dust Off the Mic. The taste of vomit. I wanted to
Hello.
save that as my first question as to... You gotta know that every time you say it to people, they're like, "What? Ew.
Yeah.
Why? Please enlighten me."
It has been like this for since probably like I started using this name as a rap name in like 2011 or so I'm definitely very used to it every
It's a hot minute. It's a hot minute.
yeah
And is everybody like, have you?
it's been a hot and sweaty and sick and mucusy minute.
Oh, thank you for that.
yeah.
Thank you for that visual.
But yeah, I think like at first when I was doing these things, I used to like make up some weird answer, and I think people expect it to be some like deep thing, but it's really not. I think it's just interesting. It's eye catching.
It's great marketing.
Yeah,
It's great marketing. Nobody else is going to take that. First,
yeah, definitely.
And secondly, you hear it and you're like, "Oh, I've heard of it. I've heard of that."
Well, ironically, you bring that up, but the Gmail was taken when I signed up
fuck
for a
outta here.
Gmail in like 2000. I was like, who took that shit?
fuck?
I mean, it might be open now,
Nothing's
but
safe anymore.
yeah. But thankfully, my website was open when I got my website.
Nice. Tasteofvomit.com.
yeah.
Nice.
The tasteofvomit.com.
Tasteofvomit.com.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Excuse me.
yeah. It's very important. But yeah, no, I used to graffiti when I was a teenager, and a big thing in graffiti culture is like using 5 letters for like the symmetry, and you put everything out like that. So I would like hand throw like the taste of, and then block out vomit, and I would draw like flowers and stuff in the middle of it, and I like the juxtaposition of it. It didn't really mean anything, it just visually looked interesting. And then when I started rapping, I just used that because I had a show before I really intended to do it for real. Like, I've always rapped forever since I was a little kid, but I never, or at least initially, didn't intend to do something necessarily with it when I was like, a kid and whatever. And, yeah, so I got put on a show because I was just like rapping in parking lots and would go to rap shows, and so it was throwing a showcase and was just like, "Do you want to do it next month?" I was like, "I don't have any songs. Like, I just do this for fun." I'm just doing it. I'm just rapping in the parking lot, and he's like, "Write some songs and be on the show next." So I wrote all these songs in a week or two or whatever, and did my first show, and I had to come up with a name, so I just used my graffiti name, and then. Yeah, I think I intended it to switch it a few times, but then I was like, well, this person knows me as this, and this person knows me as this, and this person, and I was like, I'm here now, and it's grown on me, and yeah, I don't know. That's the long answer. The short answer is it doesn't really mean anything. It just looks interesting.
Hell yeah. I got to tell you, every time I told somebody that was the name of the person coming on, they're like, oh. All All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Like, so like, not for nothing, it's really good marketing.
Yeah.
It's really good marketing. You know, what else would you call it if not the Taste of Vomit?
I don't know. Maybe just my name. I don't.
Leave it down in the comments what you would.
Yeah. No. So let's do that, and then
Get
I'll
this
copyright it and sue every person.
1,000
on
more
here.
subs, and he'll change the name to whatever. It's like,
It was just like, what was it, Bodie McBoatface or some shit? Do you remember it?
No.
Oh,
What is that?
some city, maybe like San Francisco or something, had like some online contest where they're like, vote for the name of this boat or whatever.
Okay.
And like a million
Like a
people
mascot or some shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
voted
my God.
for
Bodie McBoatface.
And then they're kind of just like, nah, we're not doing that. I was like, you can't
Thank
change
you.
the rules.
Thank you.
Nah, I disagree. You can't change the
Yeah,
rules.
yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
Bodie McBoatface?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I think another one was like Harambe 2 or something, because this was like 2016 or
No,
whatever.
Things got bad with the first one. We don't need another opportunity for the world to end further. Holy shit. All right. Well, I mean, what you said you've always been into rapping. What was your inspirations early on?
I just always been into being a creative person, I think, in general. Like, I would draw comic books. Like I said, I did graffiti when I got a little bit older.
Nice.
I would just goof off and make movies with my friends and just doing all the things. I think music is just the thing that stuck. I played drums for a little while. Rapping is not so far off from playing drums, kind of with your mouth. Sure. And I don't know. I am interested in words. I think, storytelling is very interesting. I think wordplay and puns and working that and finding a way to work into it. I love the puzzle of it all. I love like trying to figure out how to tell this story while also making jokes in here and then whatever. Like, you mentioned that you do stand-up comedy and everything. I feel like it's not so much different. You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to...
Every rapper I've ever talked to truly believes that it's very similar to comedy.
Yeah.
And I'm not a rapper. I mean, I fucked around when I was younger. I probably have a few memorized lines I could throw down. So black people think I'm cool. But other than that, like I it's just been comedy for me.
Yeah.
But they've always made the connection. Rappers always do. It's crazy that you say that.
Yeah, because I mean, what is comedy is also storytelling. It's wordplay.
Sure.
It's like subversion to make this greater point. It's like you lead the person to think this thing and then it's this other thing or whatever, and I mean, it's just my thing is 2 minutes long and yours is 5 minutes long or whatever, right?
5 to 10,
10 minutes
could be
long.
15,
Yeah.
could be half hour, whatever,
But I mean, I think there's beats, right? Like you're trying to hit a certain mark by this certain point, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I've also never done comedy before, but I'm a fan, and I just draw some connections.
I've never done rap before, and I'm a fan. That's how I feel it, dude. It's like you can see somebody trying to make something of what they enjoy.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I don't really care if anybody else is feeling it, but this is what I'm feeling. So let me find the people who do feel it. Like, I'm not making it for a specific group. I'm making it, and then the specific group shows up. Yeah. Kind of deal. Have you found that you have a particular breed of fan?
I mean, I think that has been just kind of starting, and like I've said, I've done this for a very long time, but I feel like I would not say that I started taking it seriously until maybe like 2018. And then I feel like I haven't really found my voice until like maybe like 2020 or so. But in the last like 2 or 3 years, I've been starting to develop a fan base. I do a lot of like mental health stuff. I talk a lot about like, anxiety and depression and mental illness and things like that, and healing and therapy and love and grief and all these things. And so I feel like I've found a connection in, people seem to, it's so weird because like I tell these very specific stories that are like solely about my life, and I'm like, who could possibly relate to this? Like weird surprised. Things. And people pick things out of it. So I think, I don't know. I think people are drawn to that, and also too, because I feel like I also insert like humor, and I also insert, like, it's not like so one dimensional. Like, I talk about these things like they're the nuances that they are, or at least I try to. And yeah, I feel like people have started to pick up on that in the last couple of years, and plus been blessed to work with some really amazing people and made a lot of connections, and then touring and just meeting people and all these things, and slowly start to build. And yeah, it feels like things are in the beginning phases, hopefully, or even if they're not, like, I really enjoy what I'm doing, and I think that it's the best that I've been. And yeah, that's all I aim to do, is just be better than my last thing. I don't want to be better than anybody else. I just want to be better than me.
You seem happy.
And
you seem happy. You seem content.
Yeah.
Are you more so content with like what you've formed your art to be, or are you like content with where you see it going?
Yeah, I guess both. I mean, I obviously, like, talking about like following your dreams and day jobs and blah 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 blah, all those things. Like, I would love for this to pay my bills at one point.
Wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all?
But that excluded, that I guess being the ultimate goal, but that excluded, I feel like I'm there. Everything. I'm meeting amazing people. I am writing the best stuff that I have, and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, your music is very different, and then at the same time it hits home in several different places. Like, you can pick up different notes of like certain artists. Who would you say is your biggest inspiration for your style?
Ooh, I feel like that changes. I feel like when I first started, I was super into that. I think you just mentioned that you're a similar age. I didn't know like what you were into or whatever in high school or stuff, but
annoyingly so. It's got to really suck for me not to like it. I mean,
I was super into a lot of the like the Def Jux Rhymesters, like like MF Doom, Aesop Rock, LP, Cannibal Ox. I was super into all that in high school. So when I first started out, I was doing like that thing, like saying cerebellum in every song for no reason and not really knowing what it meant, and just like pyramids and fucking whatever, and just doing that kind of shit.
Well, you just dropped a lot of names I've never heard of, so
I
know I'm smiling over here like I'm like no, I've never heard a single one of those. They sound pretty niche, man.
I mean, I think it was relatively, at least in the underground, popular in 2004 or 2005. But
big in tagging culture.
Just underground like backpack rap stuff, like Mos Def and stuff like that. He's probably the most famous of those people. But people in that corner of the world. I was really into all that stuff, and I still am. Like, don't get me wrong, but I feel like every record I don't know, I do something a little different or whatever,
Change it up.
Yeah.
Do you change it dramatically, or do you change it just a little? Or are you just telling different stories? Because not every story is going to be the same.
Well, I think that so far, every record I've put out, I've worked with a different producer, and I think the sonic aesthetics change the direction of where I'm going with these things, and I think it challenges me to change my rhyme patterns and stylings and stuff. So I feel like every record I've done a little bit of a different thing. I think it's still me, and I think there's a through line. It's not like I'm doing like death metal on one record and whatever, but this one might be a little bit more jazzy, this one might be a little bit more upbeat and energetic, this one might be like a little bit more like slow and whatever, and so in that way I think I change it, but I don't know.
How do you see your music career in the next like 5 to 10 years?
I don't know.
Like try and go on tour? You're gonna try and like go on the road?
Yeah, I've been doing little tours and stuff. I did learn that like I'm 36, so like it's getting a little bit harder for me to, at least under these conditions with very limited budget,
Sure.
it's getting a little bit hard to do these like 2-week kind of things. So I started breaking it up where I'll do like 3 or 4 days, and then I'll come home for a week, and then I'll go out for 3 or 4 days. And you know, because like I don't make a ton of money, I do make a little bit, but you know, I can't get a hotel every night, so it's like I'm sleeping in the car these nights if I can't find somewhere to crash. And it's like sleeping in your car in your mid-30s is not enjoyable.
I've been there.
And yeah, eating gas station food, because something I learned that's so weird is that I don't like how often you like travel or whatever, but like down south, like the southeast and stuff, like stuff closes at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So like when I don't really like to eat before a gig because like I don't like the phlegm in my throat and blah 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 blah. But like, yeah, so you end up eating at Sheetz like every night, and because like not even like diners or Wendy's, like you're like I pray that a Wendy's is even open, but like in Georgia at 12 midnight, like
Maybe a Waffle House.
Yeah.
Maybe a Waffle House.
Maybe, but even those, like a lot of them are closed at like 10.
But and even if they are open, it's just a cauldron of diarrhea
Yeah,
making foods and
and
potential fights.
vomit.
Yeah,
Hey.
hey, let's go. Thanks for vomit. Like and
Circle
subscribe.
back, circle back,
Circle
circle
it
back. Yeah, what if I just got like $1 every time I name drop? No.
Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Yeah. Oh, yo, I just showed my girlfriend that movie. She had never seen it.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you for doing another human being a service.
And then we played back to back the Hulk Hogan at the Republican convention where he's like tearing off his shirt with the Terry Crews scene.
It got
or
real
whatever.
fucking close.
It was like,
It got real
what
fucking
is
close.
this like? Is this a joke? Are you like? Is this a prank? Like, are you being serious right now?
I truly believe that there are powers beyond our understanding that are just kind of testing us at this point.
Yeah.
There's no way they aren't. My buddy Steve and I were talking about it. He's like, it's like from the Hunger Games. It's like just when things are getting shitty, somebody behind the curtains going, "Send in the bees, send in the bees."
It definitely felt that way, like in 2020 when they were doing the what was the Hornets?
Yeah,
they were gonna, and the spotter lanternflies that were eating everything.
That was one of the first times the news told you to kill something on site. You remember that when the news told you to murder a fucking species of things, and they're like, just murder it. Tell your kids, make it a thing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Humans are fucked, dude. We're so fucking weird. There's no way this isn't a simulation.
I mean, we're getting there.
It's getting
like
close.
Really, with the what is that? The Sora thing with the with
the AI.
Yeah, like Stephen Hawkins on a half pipe or whatever.
I just showed that clip with comedian Kevin Polanco last week.
Mm-hmm.
He was on a half pipe and he was jumping off the Hell in the Cell, and then you had Mr. Rogers and fucking fighting in the ring as well. Mario running from the cops.
Think of how far we got since whatever, like a year or two ago. Like, really, is it that far-fetched to think that in a couple years we could recreate this exact thing? I mean, right now, right? Is this not a simulation? Like, we're on the TV.
No.
This
Pretty damn close.
person, KJ Streams, is listening, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, I mean, it's not that far off.
No.
Like,
Really not.
how do you people watching know that we're real? Like, this is all AI.
Are we real?
Yeah, we're definitely not in the garage right now. This is all fake.
Yeah, this is
all
actually
programmed.
a mansion. And we both make millions off of our passion. Put it into the simulation. Upload it. Upload it. No, you know, I don't know. I'm inclined to believe that it might be a simulation at this point, and then I'm just like, maybe we're just so fucking dumb we don't even understand what it actually is.
Well, also too, I think one of the big things is like, what does that change, or like, who cares? Like at that point, like, you know what I mean? If it feels real in our head, how would you live your life differently knowing you're not a biological creature, I guess. Like, what would that really change? Because like death, isn't that really just like the program ending? Like, what is that? Is it really any different?
I don't know.
You know,
Is it the video game ending? Is
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
you got to go back to a source for recharge, and then like in like a fucking battery, or
pick up a little ham when
whatever.
you step
Who
on.
knows? And if it's not a simulation, and then we're just too dumb to understand something beyond that, like. It's like 200 years ago. If you'd have told somebody, yeah, we'll just like have these little rectangles with glass on them,
Yeah.
and we'll be able to talk to people from China, and you'll be in Boston, and fucking, and then they'll be like, oh, yeah, okay, burn them,
Yeah.
just burn that guy. They burn people for talking like that, and now we're like, yeah, I gotta get my new cell phone, and like I need the new one, you know, and then. I don't know. Maybe it's just beyond our understanding. Like, and any description of it, we're just too cave-like to really grasp it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's very likely, right? Like, there's lots of stuff that we don't understand, dark matter and all these weird things that people don't know anything about. But again, like, what does that change? I guess, you know, like what?
Not a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Not a fucking
I mean,
thing. If anything, it makes me want to do what I want to do more, because it's almost like I'm not going to say no consequence, because that sounds crazy. Like, there's no consequences. Just fly, you know, jump off the building. You're good. But
I mean,
like,
it's still a consequence though, because your consciousness is ending regardless.
sure.
It's this, I don't know. To me, it's kind of the same.
But everything that people have built is just like a construct at this point.
Yeah.
It's like I was telling a comedian friend of mine, I was like, I'm trying to get a joke together, but it keeps sounding like death threats on the people. It's like when it comes to my children, your laws mean nothing to me. It's like, I'll just wear your skin, dude. Like, I'll eviscerate whole towns. Like, and it's kind of like, if you do that with life itself, like, just at a certain point, like, what does it even mean? It's just like stuff we made.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a good rule of thumb, most laws, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But, you know, at the end of it, it's just something we agreed on.
Yeah.
It's so flimsy. It's so flimsy. Like, it's just like we've all agreed that this is how we're going to act, and we're not just going to club each other to death.
Yeah.
It's so flimsy.
It is.
And it's getting flimsier.
It is yeah. It's also, yeah, I mean, it depends on, your economic status and all these things, where it's like, you could do the same thing as somebody, you know, who, you know, and you could buy your way out of clubbing somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Or talk your way out.
Yeah.
You know, before communication.
Like that, the actor that played the Flash or whatever. Remember, he was like hitting people in Hawaii or whatever.
Know that.
Oh,
He was
my
hitting
God.
people?
Ezra Miller.
Like, really fast?
Yeah. Just rapidly.
Ow, fuck.
Speed bag in people's heads.
What is happening right now?
Whoa, that was actually super impressive, like cartoon noises
Thank
that
you.
you just made with your mouth.
That's kind of what I
Do
do.
you do like practice that? Like,
I used to get grounded a lot as a child.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
I can do a lot.
That is extremely impressive.
Thank you.
That was real, everyone.
That
I
was
know
real.
The rest
No
of this is
soundboard.
fake.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I used to beatbox because my friends rapped and stuff like that. So I would just be able to like keep a beat and
Yeah,
never
yeah.
get anything crazy. Like, there's these guys that can like fucking hit their throat like,
Oh,
ooh,
yeah,
like they
yeah,
go
yeah.
nuts. And I watch them and I'm like, I'm just sitting at my desk at my 9-to-5 job going. Just trying to
You just start choking
trying to
and
make it
stuff.
work. Trying to make it work.
Yeah.
But that's how it's always been. It's like I got in trouble a lot as a kid, so I'd be forced to be by myself with my imagination, and then this is what the inside of my brain kind of looks like if you look around enough. Like, you'll
Yeah.
kind of make a connection. There's stuff from childhood, stuff that I've picked up over the years, stuff that I've just, you know.
the office.
I'm such an Office fan. I'm a huge Office fan.
I love the poster with. That's really good.
The marquee.
Yeah.
Well, my brother
Interesting.
has a collectible store called Comics and Killers. So a lot of the stuff is like just novelty, and like that was that was one of 2 Dwight Schrute cutouts. I got the shittier of the 2. So he had multiples.
Oh, where do you even? I guess.
I don't know.
Did he print those or?
No, I don't
that-
know. I think they were. I have no idea, dude. I'd have
Is
to
it
ask him
some
next time
kind
he
of
comes on the show.
promo or something that?
I think you can just order life-size cutouts of things. Because my buddy Pat, he just got engaged, and he has a whole fucking cardboard cutout of himself.
Yeah?
All 6'2" of them.
That's like cut out really well.
Yeah. I mean, it's crimped a little where
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of mistreated it, but
Yeah, but I mean, like around his shoulders and stuff, there's no like zigzag.
oh, it's one of my favorite
Yeah.
things, and it's probably going to be the first thing to break in this office. Well, I'm going to get the
Yeah.
closest thing to like Joe Rogan's "Protect Our Parks" going on in here, and like 3 comedians just destroy this whole garage. That's probably what's going to wind up happening. Then Dwight's going to get butt fucked.
Poor Dwight.
Poor Dwight, assistant to the butt fucking.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. So you got any shows coming up? Like you said, you said you kind of got thrown into one, but now I'm imagining a little more structure.
Well, yeah, just a little more structure. Yeah, I am playing in a couple weeks in Philadelphia. I think that's being announced today, maybe right now.
Right now,
I
let's
don't
go.
know.
Exclusive info.
Yeah.
You have the soundboard.
Oh yeah, I
you
do.
fucking
It's down
dick.
there. Yeah, but it's all the way down there.
No, you're good, dude.
We're out here.
It's your toy. It's your toy.
Yeah, so yeah, performing in Philadelphia. That'll be on my website soon. Yeah, in the next couple days or so. But yeah, it's the 8th of November.
Nice.
And yeah, the other details are not with me right now.
All right, no
but
problem.
yeah, I know it's in Philadelphia, it's in Germantown, and yeah, looking forward to it. I was just playing a whole ton of shows. So I'm about to do this one November 8th, and then I'm going to take a little break for a while. I like to
Reset.
well, I'm like writing a lot too, and like recording and stuff, and I feel like that takes like a different energy than playing shows. Like, I don't know, do you like purposely like separate times when you're doing your shows or writing material? Do you like, all right, these couple months I'm going to write a bunch of materials, then I'm going to go do a whole bunch of shows for 2 months, and then I'm going to write some new stuff for
That
2
sounds
months?
so
or-
good. That sounds great. No. It's really when I can is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
biggest thing.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm trying to... I was talking to a buddy the other day. I was like, I'm really trying to make my inconsistency seem more like exclusivity.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm trying to go for.
Nice.
Because I'm super inconsistent. I mean, I have a family. I have a full-time job.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a fucking house, mortgage, all that shit. So, like... I have to make sure they're good first and
100%.
foremost. Like, before I even turn these fucking lights on, everything's
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be cool.
Mhm.
But yeah, like I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. So like the timing of it usually just falls on when people can get here. I say I'm off of my day job every Wednesday, so like I know I'm at least free unless I commit myself. Otherwise, in which case I'd just tell you the next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do Sundays because normal fucking people work on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They're not, thank you for being weird. They're not just...
Well, I mean, I did work today, so...
Hey, listen.
Yeah. We out
Still,
here.
even still, thank you for being weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that's my main problem is consistency and all that. So I'm really trying to like sell it as like exclusive. I'm trying to make it be like, ooh, see
It's
how...
a rare, one of a kind.
Oh, stay tuned. You may not know
Yeah.
when it will be. When
Better
we'll be
get it
on.
now. Better get it now.
Who knows when the next time he'll be live is. Ooh. And I don't know. But yeah, I wish I could do it like that. I wish I could, like, all right, I wish I could do like 2-3 weeks of solid creation and then 2-3 weeks of solid editing and then 2-3 and then have it all distributed. And then start when it's distributed, kind of do it like that. I think that's how you're supposed to do it, but I don't have the time for that.
Yeah, I mean what is supposed to, but I find it is, if you're able to, I don't have children or whatever, so I feel like that changes things drastically.
It mixes it up a bit, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that it's easier because I don't have to stress about whatever. If I'm pushing this thing, like I have all the things, whatever, all the, if I'm pushing a record or whatever, all the music videos are done ahead of time or whatever. I try to, it doesn't always work like that because it's literally just me, but I try to, so like I'm not stressing out like, oh, like I'm consistently trying to sell this record and you know, putting out videos and stuff is, I mean, music videos, like, although an art piece themselves are also serve as a commercial, right? Like, it's like, this is 1/12 of the record. And if you like this, buy the record, right? Yeah. Like, you know, and with all the flashy visuals to make it interesting. But yeah, so if you can have that set and put it out every 2, 3 whatever weeks, and then put a new one out, you know, because people, I don't know, there's so much stuff, so like, you know, it's hard to keep up with, or be like, oh yeah, like he has a new record out. Like I even find that with my favorite artists who are like bigger and stuff, it's just like, I forgot they even put out something. It's because there's so much, it's so hard to keep up with and maintain relationships. And
I mean, listen, don't get me wrong, if my kids weren't around, I'd get so much more show shit done and comedy shit done. But where's the real material coming from? If I don't have a 13-year-old giving me shit the first 30 seconds when I wake up, what am I going to do? What am I going to do when I don't have that, you know?
Yeah.
So yes, my frequency is altered because of children, but like my content, my quality, it's like, it's real shit. So like I'm fine making it, you know, less frequent now, because like if I keep trying to be consistent now, when it's the hardest, when it's fucking easy, it's gonna be like, holy shit, look at all this time I got. Oh my god, I used to do one of these a month, now I can do 3 of them a day. Fuck me, this is great, you know. And I feel like as long as you just keep going, it just keeps getting better, you know.
And then when it does become your full-time thing, maybe you can put a bunch of stuff for your kids as a tax write-off, because like he's being a smart ass, so you write him off as a tax write-off.
I'm gonna hire them. Material, you know, you made me this much from a joke, you know. You know, technically, if you know, I Dust Off the Mic is a media company, so like if at some point we, you know, collaborate, like I don't really charge people for anything that I do, except unless of course it costs me money to do it. But like, mostly it's just collaborative effort stuff and like creating, you know. But you can write off your studio space, you can write off all your equipment. If you're not, you should make yourself as an artist like the Taste of Vomit LLC kind of shit. Make sure you're not jerking yourself off, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I like doing that sometimes.
No, I meant the financial way.
Exclusive. No. Was it? I think it was like Hannibal had that joke about, you know, how to like, because I guess he was like doing this bit about how his like little cousin was teasing him, and he's like, if you ever want to get under like a teenager's skin, just accuse him of masturbating or whatever. He's just
Hannibal Buress.
He's like, well, you masturbate too. He's like, yeah, I do. I'm a grown man.
Grown ass man. Don't get mad at me because you masturbated just before you got here. He's like, I never masturbated. I love that. That's a good one.
Yeah, Hannibal is amazing.
Hannibal is good. Who's your favorite comedian?
Probably Hannibal.
Probably Hannibal Buress. Wow.
I do. I also really love like Aziz and stuff. I like that. Like kind of. I don't even know like how to describe that genre or whatever.
I call it goofball comedy.
It's
just like some of it's just outlandish goofball comedy. It's like Nick Swartzen. I think he's goofball comedy, and like, but he's also, I think Nick's a little bit more artistic than that. Like I think he really does kind of drive home the story plot. And you know, I like him. I like Louis C.K. I like George Carlin. Growing up.
Absolutely.
Robin Williams, rest in peace.
I love all that stuff. I just watched the Aziz Seth Rogen movie last night in the theaters where Keanu Reeves is an angel. Did you see that?
I just saw commercials for that. Is it already out?
Shit.
Is it available to stream yet, or is it just on?
I just saw it in the theater last night.
Good for Keanu.
Probably 2 months.
He's trying to get people out of the house. Producers are definitely listening to Keanu at that point. I only want it in theaters for now.
Yeah, that was also a very good Keanu impression.
I've practiced that one too. I just mature Keanu, you just dial down the whoa.
Yeah,
you just got to dial it down.
Yeah.
Because he's gray now. He's like, yeah, absolutely, I'm responsible. I still have a motorcycle. Fucking, you just got to dial down the whoa. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's repetition. If you ever want to get good at something and you do it enough times badly, eventually you're gonna do it good. And then,
but why were you doing Keanu Reeves impressions badly? So
because I was locked in my room.
Hey,
I get in trouble for like pissing on the neighbor or something like that, or fucking stealing from like Tic Tacs from Wawa while my mom wasn't looking. Stupid shit, dude. Like, go to your room and stay there. So it's me, comic books, video games, and little VHS tapes. Well, you know, Bill and Ted. You know, you had, and then like when he did The Matrix, like me and my group of friends only knew him as Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
So we're like, whoa, dodge this bullet. Whoa, fuck. This guy's glasses are broken.
And I mean, even in Speed, he's kind of like.
Yes,
like,
exactly. Whoa, fuck. Do we hit the brakes?
For a movie about speed, you think they would pick somebody a little bit more urgent.
But no, I love Keanu. And then it's completely gone in John Wick. It's gone completely.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen John Wick? What the fuck?
I have not seen John Wick.
We'll be right back. We're going to put on John Wick. We'll be back in... How many of them? There's 4 of them. We'll be back in like 17 hours. Are you serious? You've never seen John Wick? Holy shit.
I don't know. Somebody kills his dog and he kills a bunch of people, right?
I mean, yes.
I do want to watch it, but I have not seen it.
I think it's
yet.
Great that you haven't watched it yet. I think that's fantastic.
You know what happens is like these movies come out and then like I kind of miss them or whatever, and then all of a sudden there's like 7 of them and I'm like, I can't. I know this is crazy as a millennial. This is a sin and I should go to jail. I get it. Everyone on the internet, I understand. I've never seen Harry Potter. I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have done this live. I don't need a bunch of nerds rolling up on brooms right now. I'm a Hufflepuff. Fucking don't worry about it.
But it's just like one of those things where it's like, now there's 8 of them and they're 3 hours each, and same thing with John Wick. I was like, I just missed it, and then all of a sudden there's 20 of them, and I'm like, I can't watch.
But John Wick's got a lot of.
I can't watch 100 hours.
The last one at like 40 minutes into one
but
of
isn't
these
there
scenes.
TV shows and side movies and whatever?
I don't know. Is there side shit? I'm sure there is. I'm so out of touch with reality.
Yeah. I think there's like TV.
My bubble is so small. This is why I do this. It's just to make sure the world's still happening around me.
Yeah. To learn about John Wick, the TV show.
Yeah, John Wick, the TV show. The Taste of Vomit taught me about John Wick, the TV show.
And
he hasn't
never
even seen the
it.
movies
Or seen the TV show.
Holy fuck. Yeah, my brother was the movie nerd, so like he would always keep me abreast of what's like new, and then he would always make us sit down and watch it. But he's funny; he's like partially like narcoleptic, so he would like organize all these like movie nights with everybody, and then he'd just be like, "Dude, 4 minutes into the credits, like, Drew Barrymore hasn't even put the popcorn on the stove, and he's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah."
Funniest shit.
Is he
ever.
older or younger?
Older, yeah. He's almost 40 now.
Yeah,
not the age you bro, but fuck you, old bitch.
Damn, he just called you out.
Yeah, that's all right. He's used to it. So what's the winter goals? You said you got some shows coming up, but like, are you gonna be collabing with anybody else? Or are you gonna be?
Right now I am writing a couple records. For some reason, like, I don't know, I need to do multiple things at once because I can't focus on one thing.
I get that.
I think too, like, I get more done because it's like, again, like each record is a different feeling or idea or whatever, concept or mood or whatever. So it's like sometimes I run out of ideas for this idea or vibe or whatever. And then instead of like shutting down for the day, because I was like, I don't have any more ideas for the Neon Lights record or whatever, just looking around the room. And then all of a sudden I have ideas for the weird hand thing record.
My Little Mini Hand.
Yeah.
Nice.
But like, you know what I mean? Like if I don't have any ideas for the sad record, I can work on the happy record and I can bounce back and forth.
Working on jokes.
And it just helps me I don't know. I just focus better that way. It seems chaotic, but yeah. So I'm writing 3 records right now. I'm starting to record one in a couple weeks.
Nice.
Hopefully, yeah. I don't know. It's just me. I'm independent, so right now, when I do like work with like labels or something, it'll be like a one-off thing, and I just shop it out, and somebody maybe will host one record. So it's not like I owe people a deadline or whatever, you know. So I try to finish everything before I get involved with having to have deadlines,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, this is 7/8 of the way done. Now I can try to find something, and someone gives me a deadline, then I'm like, oh, I'm basically done, so I don't have to freak out about making a deadline. Yeah, so I'm just writing a lot. I'm going to be recording, and then probably do another like small tour and stuff in spring and stuff, and then
Keeping it fairly
start
East
it
Coast.
all. Yeah, it's just like I have like, you know, a fan base and a lot of peers and stuff in the Midwest, but like all that stuff is like 8 hours away from each other. Where like you're on the East Coast, you can hit like a pretty big market in like an hour, 2 hours. Like it's like, you know, you could do Portland, Maine, Vermont, Boston, New Haven, Connecticut,
New York,
whatever, like New York, Philly, DC, Virginia Beach, like everything is like 2, 3, max 4 hours away, and you could go all the way down and hit, you know, you could do 2 weeks of stuff and not have to drive. But like you start going out west, then it becomes 6, 7, 8 hour drives, and it's like you rock the show for 2 or 3 hours. Now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You sleep for a little bit. You have an 8 hour drive, so you get up at 6 in the morning. You have to sound check or check in or whatever at 4 p.m. So maybe you get 2 hours to walk around, but you're driving it out. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy without a driver and without
Or
a
an
budget
airplane.
and without an
fame.
airplane and money.
Without fame and money.
Yeah. It's keep it East Coast.
Comedians go across the same thing. I've never really toured. I'm not gonna like pretend I've ever done anything. I've mostly kept it local. I've done some out of state shows just when I was in the area. Like I looked up local shows, like local mics. I'm like, hey, you guys want a guest spot or something like that? Like, yeah, no problem. How much can you do? Yeah, no problem.
That's also another similarity with like comedians and hip hop and stuff too, is like I can, like, all my gear fits in like a backpack and like a suitcase or whatever, like, you know what I mean, and you it's just a microphone and a cord and your notebook or whatever, right? So it's like, if we're, at least for me, and it sounds like you too, like with what you just mentioned, is like you could be on like a family vacation and be just like, I'm just gonna cut out for one night. I'm in whatever
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, I'm just
Fort Lauderdale Comedy Club.
Hey, sponsored by
2 Jewish guys in board shorts show up and and they're like, hey, can we do like 15 minutes apiece? Come on.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, of course. And there's just my family and like 4 old guys.
Have your kids ever seen you do like a comedy show?
Like, I hope not. I probably hope not. No, I don't think so. I'm sure my oldest has seen a bunch of my clips because she's not supposed to, and she's told not to. So I'm sure she has. Because that's how kids work.
Yeah, for sure.
And my youngest, I'm sure she hasn't really. Like, she sees it, like, and then she immediately goes, Daddy, it's your show, and then I have to take it off the YouTube and whatnot.
I didn't know. Oh, is it like not appropriate for them? I
No,
guess,
none of this is appropriate for them at all.
Fair enough.
No, none of it. I mean, they know of me, and they know this is me, dude. Like, everything you see is pretty much just like a weird little branch of my brain, but I don't really go bananas on them as far as like the content creation goes.
Oh, I just meant, like if you had like a show at like a diner or something. Or whatever, if
no, my wife comes to almost every one of my stand-ups.
That's amazing.
My wife comes to almost every single one.
That's
we get a babysitter. We get a babysitter. I had a 13-year-old.
You just
show
leave
up.
them in the car, like
we get a babysitter. Like,
we roll the windows down, guys. We roll the windows down.
Like, and to her, that's a perfect date night. You know,
that's beautiful.
We have some. She gets a couple drinks in her, so that way I'm funnier or at least bearable. You know, whether I bomb or not, I still get blown. It's perfect.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a cheap date.
Yes,
you buy her some. You get whatever you want, and
if
it's
I
a
set
drink
up
ticket.
the show, sometimes I make money. It's great. You know, sometimes IRS. It all goes back into it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IRS, don't listen to
Suck
this.
a dick,
It's okay.
dude. Like, government shutdown. Fuck you. They're not worried about my $800 a year.
That's just.
It's like $894 a year. I think I made last year. And it went right back into the show.
Yeah, I think I profited $2,000, which
Let's
is
go.
awesome. It's beautiful, and I'm so blessed. But yeah, you break that down, and it's just like, I mean, that's
I got paid to do what I like. I got paid to do what I like. Oh yeah, it's not a living.
Yeah.
I mean, could I grind out a living? Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I could. But my kids would be hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
They definitely wouldn't be living in this town.
Yeah.
Their school would suck. If I made the compromise and I was like, guys, come on. And everybody's like, we believe in you, Daddy. And they'd be like, all right, ramen noodles for everybody. No.
Yeah.
My oldest is bougie. Way too
no,
fucking bougie.
no ramen noodles.
No ramen noodles.
No Celeste pizzas or whatever.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
The
Don't say it.
99
Don't say
cents.
it. Oh yeah,
The 99 cents.
7-Eleven, 2 for
guys.
2, 2 for 3, or whatever the fuck it is.
The hot dogs has been on there for 4 weeks.
Yeah, actually, I asked for the ones that they're about to throw out. Let's go.
Yeah. Can I get 50 cents off if it's been there for a week? That one has a wart on it.
Yeah.
Can I get $1 off, please?
I thought you took it off the roller. Why is it still moving? Yeah.
It's just like perpetual motion. Like
we found the secret to renewable energy.
Yo, what if that was?
I believe
makes a lot of sense.
It would be discovered in a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, call up Elon Musk.
A bunch of people in black suits show up. 7-Eleven's now under the control of the U.S. government.
I mean, they're probably like outside the door now.
Oh, they're definitely going to swat us soon. So before that happens, you brought some cool stuff with you.
Yeah. I brought my
demonstration.
sampler and thought we'd do a song or so.
Hell yeah, dude! You perform whatever you want. You need a minute to set up?
No, I think that, well...
For those of you watching, if you can kind of just chime in and let me know how this sounds.
Figure out how to get comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm usually standing up, but we're going to figure it out.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Cool. So this is a song off my latest record. The record is a lot about like time passing and stuff like that. So I think with that, like I comment a lot about like aging and stuff, and like, you know, doing these shows and stuff. A lot of times, like I'm playing these like college gigs, which are like full of 22-year-olds, and it's weird, you know, because I have friends that have kids that are 17, 18, so playing a show and then they're like, oh, you're like as old as my friend's kid. This is weird as shit. So yeah, this is a song about me feeling old. It's called Getting Older. Every time I stand up, my body makes a weird grunt. Somebody crack my back and reciprocate my WhatsApp. But now I don't got a Cash App or WhatsApp. What's that? I just discovered a new spot. I'm starting to grow hair. I was so blissfully unaware it could even grow there. And at night around 8, I let out a yawn. I just yelled at this kid to get off of my lawn. I took his ball and I sure as hell ain't giving it back. I slept weird and now I got a stiff neck and achy back. Baby got back from scheduling a colonoscopy. Lately I've been asking people to repeat themselves constantly, cause I can't hear shit, man. Common Core math confuses me. I'm not afraid to admit that. So I'll be over here just resting my eyes as my days come closer to my inevitable demise. I'm just getting older and my body freaking hurts. I hope that it still works. I hope that it still works. I'm just getting older and my body freaking hurts. I hope that it still works. I hope that it still works. I'm just getting older and my mind is getting worse. I hope that it still works. I hope that it still works. I'm just getting older and my body freaking hurts. I hope that it still works. I just forgot everything I was about to say, yes. The narrator exclaimed his waist size grew 3 sizes that day. And yeah, I've been trying to watch what I eat. As heartburn kicks in, I'm accepting defeat. And anywhere I go, I have to go pee first. My knee hurts, cause sitting and standing too long is simply the worst. I'm posted up at the back of the show. My social media getting low and there's still 8 acts to go. But yo, you know that I'm still hip. And yeah, I just ironically use the term lit. Check the fit. I mean, did you still say that? I'm still holding out for the mad black Maybach. Watching reruns of sitcoms in the back while this new social media app got me feeling overwhelmed. So I'ma rest my eyes and try and clear my mind. I guess I'm just scared that I might get left behind. I'm just getting older and my body freaking hurts. I hope that it still works. I hope that it still works. I'm just getting older and my mind is getting worse. I hope that it still works. I hope that it still works. I'm just getting older and my body freaking hurts. I hope that it still works. I hope that it still works. I'm just getting older and my body freaking hurts. I hope that it still works.
The taste of vomit, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, bud.
Thank you.
Well done. Good on you. Thank you for that. Did you prepare any more? Yeah, wet the whistle. Wet the whistle.
Yeah.
Get loosen up.
Hydrate.
Loosen up.
Shouts out to this no, I'm just kidding. I just started pitching water bottles.
We are looking for sponsorships. Let's go.
Shouts out this $10 water bottle.
Yeah, hit me with one more, and then plug all your stuff, and we'll send it out.
Cool.
In about an hour.
Sounds great. Yeah, so I will do another joint off that record. Again, this record is called Relocating Grains of Sand. It was produced by my friend Hike Keach, who is originally from Baltimore. And yeah, we recorded a lot of this in the Bronx, which was crazy. Driving 3 hours and shit. And but yeah, this is a song about like imposter syndrome and feeling a little bit weird with, you know, the little bit of success that I've had so far. And yeah, it's called I'm a Little Afraid of Pursuing My Dreams. I'm a little afraid of pursuing my dreams. I keep expecting to wake up with nothing as it seems. I often feel like a bit of a fraud. I don't know if I truly deserve your applause. Pause. What happens when you make a career out of sad songs and it stops being in style like pink fur on Cameron? Or worse, what if I start to feel better? Or what if what I write no longer sounds clever? Or what if I never have anything to say at all? Cause if I don't level up, it's less scary of a fall. And what if to the fans that find inspiration, a new record fails to meet their expectations? I need a vacation, but I can't lose momentum. I need to drop 3 records a year and then some. It's hard to accept people found light in some dark times, but the stories told with dad jokes and sad rhymes. And yeah, I'm just trying to help myself, but if I still struggle, how can I help someone else? And how can these words motivate them to stay when they're created from a place of needing to escape? And every day I put a price on my hurt. Heartbreak just means it's over time at work. And I've been working hard so I can retire. Man, I'm so damn tired, I can't keep up. And if I take the blue pill, I might avoid disappointment, cause it's some sort of sad comfort in being avoided. And now I wonder, am I too old to make it? And how many losses can I take before I can't take it? And how many wins does it take to override that? But none of it matters. I don't need to be reminded that music is my true love, my ride or die. It's no exaggeration, I'ma do this till I die. I'm just a little afraid of pursuing my dreams.
Our story is the story of two guys who start at the bottom with a lot of hard work, continue along the bottom, and finally end up at the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's an intriguing scenario. Yeah, it's a rags to rags story.
Thanks.
Well done, dude. Did you produce the beats too?
Not these ones.
Okay.
I do. These two are on for a record that I did with my friend Height.
Okay.
But yeah, I do sometimes too. I do something different every record. But
Oh,
yeah.
And where can we find you?
Yeah, so you can hit up my website is thetasteofvomit.com. I'm on Instagram. I'm pretty active at thetasteofvomit. Yeah, and then I just be outside.
You got a YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's also The Taste of Vomit. Bandcamp, The Taste of Vomit. I don't know. All that stuff is on the website, linked up. I don't know. I'm on all
Send
those
me all
things.
your links, and I'll make sure it's in the full
Sounds
episode.
good.
and
Yeah,
stuff
everything
like
is just The Taste of Vomit. You'll find either me or those weird Harry Potter jelly beans.
Hell yeah.
And that's it.
The weird Harry Potter jelly beans?
Yeah, with
The ones that taste like shit?
Yeah, there's one that like tastes like vomit. It was a bad joke.
Nice. Well, I appreciate you coming through, dude. It was really nice meeting you.
For sure, you as well.
It's a beautiful thing to watch somebody like reach out and want to put themselves out. It's a vulnerable thing. Whether you've been doing it for 10 years or you've been doing it for 5 minutes, it's still a vulnerable thing because there's always people that aren't going to like you. And there's always.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
With music artists, with comedians, always.
Yeah.
The word of the day is fuck them. You know? Fuck them. And every time you hear it, just go, wah! You know what I'm saying?
I am going to start doing this. I wasn't really into that. I'll just be like, wah!
Thanks, dust off the mic. Well, I appreciate everybody swinging by. Check out The Taste of Vomit on YouTube and on thetasteofvomit.com, and we'll make sure to get all those links in there.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the start, I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peas. Hey, please be on the notice, these my motives. Bought my chicken and it's rotis. You parsimonious, you take it all cause you a locust. My focus is to grow this mission. A visionary, get a dictionary. We here off the rip and we ain't sharing, we just caring. Let me speak it to the manager. We damage her, no you ain't messing with an amateur. I'm ramming, the competition ain't standing up. They fanning from left to right cause now they branded us. Now who that is? Mike Jones, they ain't want me now, they all on me. Got counterfeits trying to play me, I guess they thinking I'm Sony. These big head dummies showing up and out of their character. Homie, you need a price cause without it the squad ain't hearing you. Top of that, we ain't fearing it. We swinging for the fences with the sting of a